Last week, Kate and Dan were in Vegas at the meanest, baddest hackers expo on the planet. Well, this week, one of the hackers, Scott Helm, has offered to give us his view of what goes on in Vegas during one crazy week each year.
I'm Scott Helm, here to give you a 101 to Black Hat, BSides and Defcon, which all happen during one crazy week in Las Vegas.
This is a very, very popular course. We've got some of the latest stuff that we found in our own hacking that we do for clients, and we put it into the class. The good guys have got to learn it because the bad guys already do.
I've embedded some code into the page, and then when you load the page, it puts that message up that it's not supposed to do.
It was a nice kind of introductory level course. So obviously this could be used for harm, and the flip side of this is, if you were setting up to be a cyber criminal, would you come to a formal conference like this and register to do a training course under your name, or would you go and learn how to do this on the dark web somewhere else? I don't think we would really expect to see criminals coming here to learn how to be criminals. So we're in the vendor hall right now. This is where all of the different companies have their stands. They can demo their products. This represents what Attivo do inside your network, in that an attacker now doesn't know where the real target is and which one to attack. I don't know where to look. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. This in the front, hang on, wait a minute.
1, 2, 3, go, top 3 tips.
We're in the desert, drink plenty of water, get a goodie bag and fill it with swag, and don't use the Wi-Fi. So we've just checked into BSides. I have my bag. Everyone that attends the conference gets a little bag of goodies. So we're just going to take a look. We've got a few stickers here, or the little Hawaiian necklaces, a BSides beach towel. Black Hat is very corporate. It's very kind of official and formal. This is like a much more relaxed setting. It's much more enjoyable. The opening keynote is taking place just behind me, and we're going to go and take a look around the vendors, around the outside of the chill-out room.
What did you just do?
So the Wi-Fi network here is monitored, and the screen behind me shows you things that people are doing on the network. So we managed to just get the BBC Click logo and Rory up on the big screen.
This is actually a tool called Doppler, and the whole idea is it's taking, it's analyzing the network and then carving out images real time and then displaying them up for everybody to see. So anything that anybody is looking at on the network, we can see as well.
I found some friends. I found some ex-colleagues of mine from England. So which talks are you going to?
I'm going to the Banking on Insecurity next, which you are banned from, members of the press.
Yeah, so being members of the press at BSides, we can't go into the underground track, which is, there's like no press, no filming. Most people don't even use their real names in the schedule. And unfortunately, we're banned, we can't go in there. It's like a party in here, I can't hear anything. It's a tech conference, it's a hacker conference. People often think that it might be less sociable, but this is where most of us do our networking. We're in the middle of filming and somebody's just hacked the PA system in the hotel. Yes, yeah. Thank you. We made it, we got one. Effectively this badge is like a tiny little computer, and I can make it do like really cool stuff. Flames. Yeah, we've come to the chill out zone just to take a little break. I bumped into an old work colleague and friend of mine, Andy. He's a goon here at Defcon this year, and most people probably won't know what being a goon is.
So being a goon is basically enforcement of fun.
So we were walking the corridors earlier today and we heard some numbers being thrown around that in the region of 50 to 60,000 attacks a day are launched against the Defcon network. Is that accurate? Can you...
It's what you would expect of a hacking conference's network. There's no official challenge, but hackers going to hack.
Federal agents attend the conference dressed in plain clothing. There's 30,000 people here. It's easy for them to blend in, and there is a running competition every year to try and spot and identify federal agents. My guesses would be they're looking out for people they may need to keep an eye on. And the other side of that is talent acquisition. So we're watching somebody get their first implant.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm kind of wondering how much it'll hurt.
Oh, that felt weird.
I'm going for the NFC chip.
Now I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure.
It was literally like something poking around inside my hand. My front door lock at home, I'm going to replace it with an NFC lock, and it will sense the chip in my hand and unlock my door for just me. When you're at Defcon, you just never know what's going to happen next. It could be a complete surprise.